The Israel question?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question, Christine. For the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and its solution represent the cornerstone, the showpiece of our international relations policy. It's a program we call Design Palestine. Here's what we'll do. First, we'll conduct a poll of all 10 million Palestinians living in Palestine, Israel, and elsewhere. Ask them a few simple questions. What kind of house would you like to live in? What would you like in it? What would you like around it? A village, a town, a city? We presume they'll all want their capital city to be Jerusalem. After we collect all the responses, we'll collate them and put the results out for an international design competition. Then, when the winning design is chosen, we'll appropriate a little bit of land, larger than the pre-1948 Palestine, to be sure, in the same manner the British did in the early part of the 20th century to define Kuwait. Enlist the services of contractors experienced in the region, such as Halliburton, known to you all, Bechtel, who virtually built Saudi Arabia, and Ladin Construction, who renovated the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem, and built much else in the Middle East, and have them jointly build a brand spanking new country with all the mod cons, including an exact replica of Jerusalem. We shall call this new place Palestine and give it the Palestinians with no down payment and very attractive mortgage rates. Initial construction costs can be paid with Saudi and Iraqi oil income. And from the savings made available by not having to give Israel $3+ billion a year, and the interest on the cumulative $90 billion we have given them since 1949, we calculate the U.S. economy will benefit to the tune of around $7 billion per year from this plan. Plus, we become beloved for providing home and shelter to millions of refugees. Plus, we put our big builders to work. Plus, we employ the constructive side of the Bin Laden family. Plus, we separate intractable antagonists to the manifest benefit of both parties. For your information, we have a similar plan we intend to implement in Afghanistan in conjunction with some of the same players and Imagineers of the Walt Disney Company. We plan to build a massive scale theme park and nation state, something very like a much expanded Disneyland plus Vatican City, where sincere Islamic students, called in Arabic Taliban, seekers and pilgrims of goodwill from around the world, can come to live, study, and recreate in peace. We'll call this one Quranistan. It will create jobs in the country and provide a lasting source of income for us and the Afghan nation. But more importantly, in both cases I've just cited, we can successfully and readily blunt both the arguments and swords of those who wish us and our friends ill.